Hey guys, it's Dark again with an Asphalt 9 video. Today we're going to talk about the top 5 weirdest cars. And please note I will have 2 honorable mentions. And well, before we start, I want to tell you something which might sound crazy, but this is my 5th attempt in trying this. So if I missed any cars, please tell me in the comment below. I might make a part 2 version like soon, but yeah. So without wasting our time, let's get started. So our first honorable mention is definitely the Icona Volcano Titanium. This car, its front, it's like a weird triangle shaped with 2 creepy eyes in the back. Kind of like a Dorito. A Dorito, you know? Those chips stuff. Yeah, weird. That might not look really cool at all. But I'll look at the back. This is what might creep you. Like, seriously. This is really cool. I mean, really unique. This car is made of titanium, so this car would be cool with the spoiler, but no, nothing. No spoiler, just these lights look like, this car, seriously, its lights look like Doritos. So the first car to be ever made of titanium, yes, this is the Icona Volcano Titanium. Next honorable mention is the Pininfarina H2 Speed. One thing that makes it so weird is its name. Pininfarina. Well, I don't really know how to pronounce it correctly, but by what I can say, it's like Pininfarina H2 Speed. That's a really weird name. The headlights are like totally weird, and Pininfarina isn't a band which I've really heard of. So, like, yeah, seriously, with that number 2 thing, that's pretty cool. And this is right here is like an old-fashioned, what an old-fashioned car would have. These wheels, this thing, the layer on it is really futuristic though. This also, the thing looks really weird too. So that's the Pininfarina H2 Speed. Now, for number 5 spot would be the most obvious, the Gentiaculone. The Gentiaculone, or whatever. This company is, no, I've never heard of it. Gentiaculone. This car its front might look pretty weird. See, it looks like a normal, it should be a B-class car. Look at the front, you might think, oh, this car should be a B-class car. It shouldn't be an A-class, a high A-class car. It should be a normal B-class car, but I mean, the front is you can't really describe it as anything, but the back, if you look, is like the weirdest thing. Like, it's not pretty weird. It's common. It's common with a lot of McLaren, so it's like a McLaren back. Now, what do you think? This car should be an A-class car. It's really cool. And this right here these are like different tires. They're actually not, they're not pretty common. They're like kind of different. And this car is yeah, it's totally weird. So that makes our number 5 spot. Now, our number 4 spot is the SCG0035 or the 0035, whatever. SCG again, well, not such a common brand. Enzo, and this car looks like an Enzo Ferrari. From the front, the tires, pretty much. This car has a lot of mirrors though. Like you have that sticking out, you have that, you have these weird stuff on the top of it. It's just that right there. That's pretty common with weird cars. But now what I want to talk about is the nitro holes, which is like, wow, from the top. This is the one of the only 2 cars to have that. Well, the Porsche 918 Spider also has that, but this car has it in a weirder way. One goes this way, one goes that way. Just, yeah, that's weird. And that the lights, everything is just pretty weird about this car. So, I mean, that's the SCG0035. Next is number 3 spot, I think, is the Lamborghini Terzo Milenio. This car, its front looks kind of evil, if you ask me. That looks like a really mean face. Mean front, like, look at those lights. They're like down, those 2 things looking out. That's pretty creepy. And it's so down, the front is like so down. Like, it's like, no, pretty weird. And its back, however, looks like what really futuristic. Its tires and its back are really futuristic, especially its lights. Because look at these are like, this car is pretty good for nighttime, I guess. If it's on nighttime, you're driving this car in real life in nighttime, that's really cool. I mean, those tires would look really cool. And besides that, its back looks like a fender, kind of. If you take off this, that again is pretty common, I guess. The 63 thing though is pretty cool though. And now that's it for number 3 spot, which is the Lamborghini Terzo Milenio. Next for our number 2 spot would be the Sinar 1 550, which in Asphalt 8, I bet, was called the Sinar 1, but they just added the 550. This doesn't look regular. Its front is like, they're like pretty bug. Again, this guy is like a bug. Back and front, this guy looks like a bug. Like those creepy holes coming out. It's like so weird. The light, it's so weird. The again, look at the light. Like, it's so weird. It's so creepy. It's like a bug. It's like what a bug has. Creepy lights. Yeah, that's our Sin R1 550. God. Now for number 1 spot is the most obvious car, which would be the weirdest car. It is the Lamborghini Egoista. One thing I just noticed is those 2 lights. They're like, what? They can come out like that. That's so weird. Look at this. This looks like a sad face. A sad face. Look. Looks like a sad baby crying. And that's his freckles. Now, what does it look like? A fork. Like a fork. That's a fork for sure. This back here is so creepy. Like, I can't, like, it looks so weird. That is it looks like an evil guy. And that's his nostril, kind of, just hanging out. Wow, that's an evil look. And that, again, is pretty common. This car, it has all sorts of weird stuff. It's tires, that. It has so much weird lights, too. So that's our number one spot. Hope you enjoyed. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for 13 subscribers. Let's try to make this channel have 15 or 16 subscribers by the end of the week. Bye. Again, please like, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye.